Hi everyone, I'm August and this week I am doing a swipe, but I blended the colors a little bit differently than I've been doing in some of my recent videos. So I am using a SHELEE Art Bloom recipe. It's a very thick, it uses house paint ingredients, and that information is in the description below. Also, I always forget to mention, but if you buy art supplies from Mead and Art, in the description below is also a 10% discount code. Definitely worth it. They have great products, great supplies, canvases, boards, paints, watercolor supplies, basically anything you can need. It's like a one-stop shop. So I used a round board. I put my white house paint pillow down and I laid my colors out, and I have so many colors mixed up. I was just trying to get through some of the ones that I had just a little bit left, so I threw those on. Mostly blues and neons, surprise, surprise. So I put my house paint pillow down and I started laying out my colors. So normally when I swipe to blend the colors, I just do a line across, or I might, move the palette knife a little, but I like the look of it. I like the look of those lines going across. You could put some cell activator on or do a transfer over it, but I like the look of it. But this time I did that differently. So normally, if you're just swiping in one direction, you really only need to make sure that your colors line up on one side. So you wouldn't want some of your colors going out to here and then some of them only coming out to here, because when you go to swipe over that, you're going to grab the pillow and it's just going to swipe over your colors. The way I swiped it this time though, I had to make sure that the colors lined up on both sides, and I'll tell you why. So normally I swipe across. This time I swiped across, I spun my spinner to turn the board, and then swiped the other way, spun it again, and swiped back the other way. So I never lifted the palette knife from the paint. I just went kind of back and forth. So the reason you want your colors lined up on both sides is because when you get over to here, you want to make sure that that palette knife isn't hitting the pillow for when you swipe back over, so you've got all colors. Now if it does accidentally hit the pillow and you drag that pillow through, I would still go with it, because you could still get some nice results, and it could look good with that white running through it, and the white pillow over the colors can sometimes make some cool cells. So I would still finish it, spin it out, and if you hate it, scrape it. So I did that. And then I came through with SHELEE Art Cell Activator, a couple different colors, made some different patterns through it. So blending it this way, it does blend the color more. The colors will overlap a little bit more. So when you go straight over, you're not going to get that overlap of color, and you'll see it in this one. You'll also get, and I think the pink in it will show it the best. So instead of lines across, like certain areas, it almost has like a Y shape to it, and it's just because you're swiping differently. So something to keep in mind based on the look you want. If you like those nice clean lines going across, just swipe across. If you want your colors blended more, don't lift your palette knife, just keep swiping back and forth. There are so many different ways to swipe. I obviously love swiping. I love everything about it. I love the look of it, and I love how the pieces come out. So I'm going to play around with different ways, different styles. As I think that was everything that I wanted to go over. As always, Creations with Tanya and Grandma Kathy's Art Venture are premiering directly after me. Their videos, their channels are in the description below, so make sure to check them out. I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you have an excellent day.